maybe this time I'll do something interesting.
He said, hold on.
Oh, she said, hold on.
Yeah. It needs batteries. Yeah.
Hit the button.
You should test it before you put it on.
It does need batteries.
Yeah. Does it need double A's?
Yes,
Yeah.
it needs 4.
That's a lot of batteries for only one night of use.
It was 1.5 nights.
Yeah, technically.
Maybe we get lucky?
Well,
Should probably get an AC adapter for that, though. Give me those two. Fuck this shit. There's gotta be a combination where we get lucky.
want me to go grab some more from upstairs?
Well, I suppose, yeah. Let me test this first, though.
And on that note, this is now a behind the scenes. Because I want to see if you get lucky.
Ha. You know, I was up all night to get lucky.
Up all night to get lucky.
Up all night to get lucky.
Okay,
So which ones were the good ones?
those two.
Okay. I'm back.
But now that you've said that, damn it. I was so confident until you questioned. I'm excited to do the drone today.
I need to do something with this train.
Like, get past it.
Yeah.
That's
Did
cool
I
to-
seriously spend a whole episode not getting anywhere?
And it was so boring without conversation, I'm actually contemplating just not showing that episode.
That's fine. Because this is pretty much where that episode started.
Fucking dude. 346 views total so far on the channel.
Sweet.
8
Does it?
subscribers.
Oh, wow, it does.
Damn. So anyway, what was really cool was last night during our session I was playing this shit. So it's like, because of the adult blue dragon. Like in the commercials. And I was also doing...
Yeah. Dragon heart.
And then I was doing this in combination with this, so that would sound... I need 2 YouTubes open. Because he was a lightning dragon. So his attacks would sound like lightning.
Yeah, alright.
So what I ended up doing was I would go to this video, the one with Lionheart, and go to the white dragon here, and play the white dragon with this.
Nice. Nice.
Right? It's a great sound combo for
Yes, it is.
for a lightning dragon.
Yes, it is.
It was good atmosphere.
See, the only downside to my phone and your
Is the phone's too big?
gear... No,
Try it.
I don't... Oh, that's the holy thing.
Thought it
Okay.
broke, right?
Yeah,
Same thing happened to me.
okay. So that's how it's supposed to be?
Yeah.
Okay. See, phone's too big with the case.
Well, yeah, if you take it out of the
Oh, wait,
case.
no. Haha.
And you also, if you take it out of the case,
Yep, phone's too big with the case. Yeah, I don't like taking my phone out of
Well, this is just a test to make sure it works, and then it would be in a case technically, and then we can put it back in that case. Oh my god. Okay, thank God. For a second there, I thought you were going to just cut it off. It's like, in what way would it be a case then? It would just be what the remains of a case. So anyway, this was pretty fucking funny. Tom tried to be heroic last night. Didn't work. So,
Oh, you used all the double A's.
What?
You used all the double A's in the house.
How?
But, I don't know, but Dad said that you had them last, and then there was the empty pack upstairs.
That was what we put them in. I did not use them all. We used them for that. So...
Okay.
yeah, but you were the one that asked him for them, so that's why he just fingered you as it.
Yeah.
Anyway. But,
So what do we need to scan?
what do you mean?
Because I'm sure there's a program that we need to hook it up to this, right?
Yeah, probably.
Are these the good ones?
I don't remember. It's either... no, it's either these or those. It was those. My first choice. Look at that. Not bad. There you go. Anyway, so, okay, at the very beginning of Greenest, when they first get into town, they notice a husband who is injured, a wife, and 3 children, and the father's defending the children, and the mother is standing up to fight against the kobolds that are facing them down. It was during this fight that 8 kobolds was too many for a brand new hero group. Literally the first set of kobolds, and I got Shauna and Caleb knocked out. But here's what...
You didn't kill them.
I'll be honest, I felt bad because it was first
See?
episode.
See?
It was first
I
episode.
know. And then it gets hard to kill them. Once they start leveling, it gets hard to kill them.
It's like at first they're so weak it's pitiful, and then when they're too strong, they're too strong.
Right.
It's like I did want to kill, but I didn't also because it was the first episode. You know, it's like you don't want to lose your character in the first 5 minutes of gameplay. It's no fun. Anyway, so what was funny though is that the husband only had 2 health left. He was injured, but the kobolds were zeroing in on the kids, so he had to fight. And when I rolled his attack die, it was a 1.
He killed his kids.
No.
Oh, you didn't make him kill his kids?
No, but I got a better one. The fatigue finally set in. He was overcome by injury, and he just died falling on top of the kobold. What's bitchin' is on the next turn when the kobold was getting up from that prone position, out of anger he kicked him off and slammed him against the wall so that his kids could see his bloody dead corpse.
Yep. But I think it'd have been better if on a crit 1 he killed his kids, because he could still have survived. He had some hit points.
Yeah, but here's the thing is that in your scenario you've scarred 1 man. In my scenario I've scarred 3 children.
He could have just killed 1 kid.
Mine's still fun, I think.
Yeah.
But another one, Save the Mill.
I swear the orphanage attacked me.
Anyway, Save the Mill. There was a fire at the mill, and they were asked to please go save the mill. Well, Tom was able to deduce that it was a trap, so they went in through the basement instead of going straight through the front door. And when they went up to the first floor.
It's a DM screen.
Yeah,
It's
I've
a
seen
really cool DM screen.
Yeah, it is.
Anyway, when they got to the first floor, since the enemy hadn't spotted them, I allowed them all an opportunity attack.
it. Yeah.
Well, here's the thing is that they all did their attack, And one of the cultists was so terrified by what it was going on that he took a female hostage. There was only one female in there that was screaming, and he took her hostage and put a knife to her throat. And that's when Tom shot that guy with 1 damage. So I'm like, really? Slice. His actions caused the cultist to slit that woman's throat. And you want to hear the best part? I made her the sister of Governor Nighthill, the guy that runs the town.
Oh, sad day.
Sad day. But you know what was really cool? She was wearing their family crest. So Caleb's character picked it up to bring it back to Governor Nighthill, and they captured that same cultist.
Here's the dude that killed your sister.
He took him and back, tortured him, and got information. That's when the group found out about the dragon cult, the cult of the dragon. But how bitchin' was that scenario, right? That was really cool.
Don't touch it.
And to make matters even cooler, after that was when the dragon attacked. Now, you're probably going to know where I'm going with this once I say it. But I kid you fucking not. Dragon attack. The adult blue dragon, Linnathon, accompanied this raid but is not an enthusiastic participant. Its chief contribution has been its frightful presence, but that becomes less effective as the night wears on and defenders overcome their fear. Shortly before midnight, the dragon launches a final assault against the citadel. It was 11:57 when I had the dragon attack. And I didn't even know what time it was. I was just like reading the story, and I'm like, shortly before midnight, the dragon launches a final assault against the citadel. And Shauna holds up her phone and is like, hey, look, it's midnight. That's how perfect a game it was last night.
Nice. It's fun when they work out that way.
Right? And because they had completed their missions, I have always added this in because I remember reading it on the Dungeon Masters Guild, and it's a really cool addition that the DMG added to Horde of Dragon Queen Greenest in Flames. If you do enough to win over Governor Nighthill, he will allow the person on your team with the highest charisma of at least a base 15 to command the archers against the dragon attack and the kobolds. So I love adding that in as a little bit of bonus flair. So since they had saved the mill, got someone to interrogate, saved his daughter, which I made was the mother, and husband and kids.
Got his sister killed.
Got his sister killed, but then brought the man who killed him in for questioning. So I mean, with the things that they accomplished, I considered it. Yeah, you won over Governor Nighthill, even though it sucks he lost his sister.
Yeah.
So Shauna, with the highest charisma, being a snake pureblood, she was in command of the archers. But here's the crazy thing. Didn't need them.
Oh, of course not.
No, of course not.
I dealt the most damage.
Shauna. I was being really nice to her character, and I figured, yeah, it's super powerful early, but it's just really cool later. Because she's storm-based, and because as far as her origin goes and everything, I would assume she has an affinity for storm magic. So I gave her a couple spells from Elemental Evil. So, in addition to her 4 cantrips, I gave her a bonus 5th one, Gust, which is just a fun thing for just like making wind shutters shut and shit. And I let her make a choice. Either I would let her have this spell as a 3rd level 1 spell, or as a 2nd level 1 spell, because she only has 2 as a sorcerer at level 1. So I'd let her have 3 just to have the spell, or she can keep the small amount of 2, and I'll add a bonus onto this spell. She took the bonus. So she's only got 2 spells, but one of them is Catapult, which lifts up a 5-pound item or smaller, which I'm just saying any rock will do,
Yeah.
and lobs it at the opponent, and they have to make a dex saving throw. The dex saving throw, all it does is decide what happens to the rock. Either way, he automatically takes 3d8. And here's the thing is, because it's storm magic and because she took the 2 option with bonus, I let her use it as a cantrip once a day before a short rest. Because her magic comes from the demon, you know?
Yeah.
She would be able to do shit like that.
Alright. Need to turn off, or need to close this. I think I heard the AC kick on, or heater kick on.
His phone fits in this.
Cool.
Alright?
If and when it's out of case. Ah, cool. There's the behind the scenes.